He was in love with Mary Murphy, the Portrush giant, and she, sadly, didn't want to have anything to do with him. So he spent his time in there, apparently being fed by seals and mermaids.
Lucky him.
Yeah.
So today we decided to do the walk from the Giant's Causeway all the way to Portballintrae.
Portcoon itself is a tremendous place. The cave inside of it is absolutely eerie. You hear things inside. It's quite frightening. I've been in it quite a few times, George.
I hear things all the time.
Well, yeah, should maybe take more water with it.
Anyway, this is one of the nicest walks you can do along the north coast of the Causeway, and it's highly recommended. So what we try to do with this video is try to make people get off their couch and come and walk a little bit, because it's a tremendous walk. Scenery is great, clean air, pack a lunch with you.
Yeah.
The only problem is you won't find a toilet around here.
No.
Or maybe you will.
And we've got sunshine today, which is pretty good.
This path is a dreadful state, isn't it?
I don't know who's responsible for it, George, but it's downright dangerous. It really is. And this is such a tremendous walk. You could break your neck on that quite easily. Come a little bit further along now. We're standing in front of this RAF memorial. This is to two pilots who landed here. Sadly, both were killed in the field beyond there in 1942. They were on a training flight from Limavady when they got into difficulties over here towards Portcoon and tried to make it to land, but sadly the plane came down and both were killed. It's good to see they're still remembered though. You can see the poppy wreaths that sit in front of the memorial.
So there's a lot of caves on this coastline. We're here right now at Runkerry Cave. I'll just turn the camera so you can see exactly what this cave is like. You can go in about 30 or 40 feet if you had a boat. So you just start from down here. And you continue, and there's the cave down there where all that water is splashing.
We're a little bit further along now, and we're standing looking out at the ocean there towards that rock that's called the Milestone. I'm not quite sure why it's called the Milestone. Maybe it's a mile to the Causeway, maybe it's a mile to Portballintrae. I presume that local fishermen gave it that name. If you know the answer to why it's called the Milestone, let us know in the comments below.
Let's see. There we go. Wow. So that's an incredible view over here. You can see the milestone a little bit closer. There's a whole panorama. Standing right on the edge. See if we can go a little bit closer to the edge. There you go. It's pretty dangerous, but it was worth it.
So George, any idea what they are?
No.
No? If you don't want to walk along here, you get people that walk up to this section and they go climbing. They attach the ropes to those there and they go over that cliff edge there.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, want to give it a go?
So Ken, there used to be a little bridge here that you can walk across from one side to the other, right?
There was, George, up until around 3 years ago. It made it so much more easy getting across. I would walk this at least 4 times a month up towards Runkerry. It's no longer here. Whether one's coming back or not, I honestly don't know. But it's not easy to get across.
The shadows of this quiet town. I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could offer? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight.